Hi, it's Christina. I told you I'd be back, and here I am. So I had my first session today, this morning. It's been a busy day. It's sunset again. It's the best time for natural lighting, right? So that's why I'm up here. Anyway, what my coach, Jeremy, what he started to explain to me was buying deeds and tax liens. The biggest part of that is the research. It's 90%, or more, right? And you get these lists from the county, and you have a certain amount of time between when you get the lists and when the auction happens. And a lot can happen between when you get the list and when the auction happens. Like, people pay off their liens and their other encumbrances, like sometimes the day of the auction, and sometimes the auction gets canceled, and sometimes an attorney gets involved and it gets taken off that docket per se for that auction. So literally you can be doing a ton of research and these properties just don't ever get to the final auction. And so he brought me through kind of the process of doing the research from getting the list, and then also went through the bookmarks that are needed. So you need to have certain tabs open to do that research, and you need to be able to get access to those links, those websites quickly, and know where you're going, because time is money, and there are a lot of time is spent on researching, and if you aren't efficient, you are spending a lot of extra time that you shouldn't be spending. And so when he's telling me this, I'm thinking to myself, it's 2022, right? That's where we are right now when I'm videoing this. We could totally be using VAs. Those are virtual assistants. Those are people who live in maybe other cities or other countries even, that work at a reasonable amount per hour. You give them a very, very detailed SOP, standard operating procedure, of what you want for them. They go do step by step. And if you don't want them to know like your proprietary system per se, you would go and you get a couple VAs and you would split up the tasks. And so maybe VA number 1 has the first leg, and then VA 2 has the second leg, and so on and so on. So no one actually has the whole process, so they can't be, in essence, your competition. But still, like, if I had people doing the research for me, and it's a replicatable process, and they can be doing it for me for far less than what I say my time is worth, and it's just checking off boxes and like filling in the blank, like, that's a no-brainer to me. So I know there's a lot of companies up there, Upwork, and the other ones have slipped my mind, but it's super easy to find VAs. I think finding good ones may be the challenge, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get the kind of the system, the step-by-step system for the research, and that is the key. And once I have gone through the system of research, then I can go find someone that can replicate it for me, and then that is where I can leverage my time. And I don't have to pay these people as employees. They're essentially independent contractors, and that's a win-win. So I'm excited. Stay tuned. This was only my session 1. I have 9 more. And I'm also going to that 2-day live event where it's more of like the field training, or I call the boots on the ground, right? So stay tuned. Have a great night, and talk to you guys next time.